Hey,
Ahora.
yeah. I just uploaded the last video, probably like a week ago, talking about the things that I'm gonna do with the Corolla, and as I was gonna put a bigger turbo within the next month, but I couldn't wait, so I just went ahead and bought everything. Just gonna show you a few things that I bought. I showed this last time in the video, the Rev 9 Turbo. Bought the fittings, oil line. This is for the oil pan. Luckily I don't have to make any modification, just put the two bolts and I have a tape and then fitting in there. The same as this one right here for the drain. This one is the wastegate, external wastegate, because right now I got internal one. It's a 50mm internal wastegate. It's gonna go in there. Got the springs and everything over here. In the when I finish, I'm gonna start it at 15 psi. Leave it at that, and eventually put it. My goal is to run it at 20 psi, but we'll see when we get there. If the mixture in the white band is good, when I put 20, then I'll keep it at 20 psi. And I got right here this is a 50mm blow-off valve. Looks pretty solid. The weighs a lot too. So we'll see how this goes. And last but not least, that this came in today. Manifold.
Whoosh.
This one right here. Alright.
The monster.
This came in today, along with all the gaskets and all the bolts. See what we got here. So we got the wastegate, but that's what I'm not gonna use. The two for the manifold and for the turbo. All right. So, but this manifold, I'm gonna modify it before I put it in the car. One of the things I'm gonna do, I don't know if you can come over here real quick. That hole right there, you see it? You see it?
Mm-hmm.
This hole right here is very small compared to this hole over here. So it's gonna restrict there for the wastegate. So I'm just gonna cut it over here and grind it, and that way I can put this part of the wastegate whichever angle I want it, so it can fit better in the car. And I'm gonna reinforce this manifold, like putting little plates of stainless steel welded, and like little bars coming from the flange to this flange over here, just so it holds better. You know, this is eBay stuff, but if I can make it stronger, I know it's gonna last. So this will be going in probably today. I'm gonna take everything out and take the measurements, and I think on Friday it's gonna get welded. The manifold's gonna get welded and everything like that. So probably by around this time next week, it should be a running car with a big turbo, because the turbo right now that it has, it sucks. Small turbo, ceramic wheels, so I can't even boost a lot. So we'll see. I'm gonna upload later more videos as I do all the stuff. So just keep tuned. Thank you for watching.
See ya.
All right. We took the bumper out, front bumper. The reason why I took it out because I gotta take this pipe out later, but this is gonna get modified, so might as well just take it out right now. We took the cover plate out. We took the flow meter out. We're gonna take downpipe out now. We took the O2 sensor out, which is this one right here, but it kind of sucks because it's not something you can screw on. It's 2 bolts, so that means I have to, I don't know, come up with something with the downpipe when I put this back in there. So let's see what else. Yeah, once I take those 3 bolts out for the downpipe, the rest will be straightforward, getting everything out. The rest, you know, taking the turbo out. So we'll see how everything plays out. All right, it's raining outside. Well, I took everything out. Gotta do a little bit of cleaning. I put a fitting in here. This is where the oil feed line comes out. So I put that fitting in there to 4 AN with the hose in here. For the turbo, or just the downpipe. That's not gonna longer be the downpipe anymore, because basically it's gonna come out like that down. We gotta cut this right there, and also this old oil feed line right here. I mean, this is the drain. We're gonna take that out, and I'm gonna put this one over here. That way I can, it's the same bolt, the same measurements. I'm gonna put that in there. That way we don't have to do any cutting when it, modifications down there. Let me see if I can put this away. So you guys can get an idea of how it's gonna look like once I'm done. If I can find a bolt. So basically this is kind of like this is how it's gonna look. So right now, see where the downpipe, the piping for the wastegate is going. So this flange we're not gonna use, so I'm gonna cut it right here, and I'm gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna make it short. So basically the wastegate is gonna sit right there. So I gotta go through there. And I still got some room for the downpipe right here. And to that downpipe I gotta put the this right here, the O2 sensor. And then that blow off valve also is gonna go away, because we're gonna put the blow off valve right here. Here's the old turbo, little one. Compare this little size right here to that. Big difference. I mean, but it got the job done. I beat the crap out of this turbo and it survived. Man, he passes a lot of boost. I know a lot of people were just saying they crap. They don't hold a lot of boost. You know, they have their limit. But I mean, I ran it for a whole year on 15 to 17 psi, and it held up pretty well. The steel, it has 0 shaft play. You know, got the job done. But as always, you always want more and more. Once I modify the turbo manifold, I'll put another video. Most likely I'm just gonna add it to this one. Alright, almost ready. Almost ready. Tomorrow, downpipe, put the O2, and this I gotta put the correct one. This is temporarily, but it's coming on pretty good so far. See, we deleted the blowout pod that was over here, and we put this 50mm one over here, and almost ready for the idle control. Almost ready. Tomorrow, I took the all piping out. Almost 3-inch. But this thing is Magna Flow, man. That thing is super loud. So I'm gonna put like a really quiet one, and I remove for the wide band. So I'm gonna put it on the other one. Got it right in there, and this is the V band that I'm gonna use. So we'll see tomorrow.